Hey guys, we're gonna give it just a minute and see if anybody pops on. I know this is kind of a weird time, but it's been sort of a busy weekend of running here and there. But I am actually up here in Radford, Virginia at the beautiful St. Albans. And I'm getting ready to go through here and kind of try to orient myself. I investigated last night for a little while, but did mostly sort of a walk-through, and I'm telling you, this place is massive. Very interesting. Lots of places to get lost in. Hey Destiny, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys can hear me okay. It's kind of starting to rain here just a little bit, but did a little walk-through last night. The place had some really cool activity and stories that I was hearing from other people, so we're going to go in here and maybe get lost together. I know there's a couple other people in here doing a walk-through, and going to see what we can see. Like I said, we're probably going to get lost together. Don't know how service is, and I don't know how long my phone battery is going to last, but we'll go through here and see if we can catch up with anybody. Hey, Alan. I'm good. We're live. Thought if I was going to get lost, I would get lost with an audience.
There you go.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
All right. Is this the best way you would start and kind of work through?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want one of us to go with you or not, or
Yeah, whatever you want to do. We got Alan that's going to come with us here, and he can kind of tell some of the things that the areas that we're in. Hey Jessica, we got Jessica all the way from the UK watching. We're in St. Albans Sanatorium in Radford, Virginia.
This room is known as Jacob's room. It was a small boy that lived here. There's a lot of different stories about Jacob, and to be honest with you, I'm not really sure how many of them were true, but supposedly he was abused and his life ended here, is what I've always been told. A lot of people come in here and record a child's voice.
Yeah, so this is one of the hot spots, Jacob's room. I don't know if you heard Alan speaking. Yeah, it's one of the hot spots. The sanatorium was used as a boys' school first, and then as a sanatorium. Anywhere else?
Sure. Go straight ahead. And if you want, we can go upstairs to the more famous bathroom.
Okay.
Just cut it right. And then where you see the light coming out, you can cut it left.
Okay. I would imagine there's a lot of shadow play at night in this area.
Sure is.
Hey, Peppy. Good to see you. I hear you went to Brushy Mountain Prison. That is also an awesome place. Hey, Tim. Thank you guys for tuning in. Try to come back on maybe a little later tonight while we're doing some investigating, but they say that this location is just as active in the daytime as it is in the dark. Right or left?
And in this room to the left, last night, two researchers told me that they heard what sounded like a music box in here twice.
Wow. Is there any significance in this room?
Not that I know of to a
Okay.
musical box.
Hey, Janet. Hey, Marla. Marla from San Francisco. I hope y'all are doing well out there. We're here in Radford, Virginia. Was the music box they got just like straight EVP?
No, they heard it with their own ears. And,
Oh, wow.
They said it would play a few notes and then it got quiet and then it played a few more.
That's awesome.
And
Hey, Dr. Sumner. Okay.
This hallway is famous for a patient that a person that worked here had a secret relationship with her, and they conceived a child. And the child, she hid it in the closet, and it didn't. I think it only lived a few days, but she wasn't in the best mental health, and she got very upset when they took the child away from her.
And this is the room here?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just pan around in this room.
And last night, Matt and Ronnie said they clearly heard with their own ears the growling sound up here.
Okay. As you guys can see, it's daylight here, but this place gets pretty dark even during the day. Is this a suicide bathroom?
It is. Where the lady that couldn't handle the death of her child decided to end her life in here. A lot of people record EVPs here, and it's one of the more famous areas of the building.
Okay. And if you all didn't hear I don't know if you could hear this story or not, that room that we were just in, that's where the lady who got pregnant and hid her child in the closet, they took the child away, and then she later committed suicide here in the bathroom. Hey Steve, hey Kathy. Marla, I agree with you. I think that there's definitely a lot imprinted in here as well.
In this room, we've recorded a lot of footsteps, but we've never got a voice, me personally, here.
Okay.
And,
Point down.
sure.
Now the building doesn't look as big on the outside as it is once you get in there. Downstairs.
Sure.
Okay. Just keeps going.
It's over here.
Okay. Got a lot. There we go. Okay, let me adjust that.
We just call this the safe room.
Okay.
And if you go up there and turn left, you'll be in electroshock.
Okay, we're going to go over here to the left and go to electroshock. Yeah, Jessica, this is very impressive building. You guys need to get across the pond and get over here and check this out.
This is where electroshock treatments were done on the patients.
Probably a lot of other experiments too, I'd say. It's just a... See if I can fix my camera here where it will adjust to the light. There we go. So go through here?
Yes. All the way to the end. Go right. Back
Go to the right at the end?
Yes.
Okay. Janet asked, was this a mental hospital or just a hospital?
Mental hospital.
It was a mental hospital. And it was a boys' prep school before it was a mental hospital.
Yes, exactly.
What were these rooms down here?
The one on the left we just passed, it was for cleaning the surgical equipment.
Oh, okay.
And rumor has it the one on the right was where they tried to perform an exorcism, but I can't find any documentation on that.
Gotcha. More stairs. Very narrow stairs. And there's the very crooked stairs we saw last night.
This everyone calls the dragon room.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of an activity room where they could display games, make crafts.
Do you hear of a lot of activity in here?
Yes, a lot of people say that they actually talk to a small child down here.
Okay.
We can go back the way we came.
Sure. Is this the only section down here?
No, we did. You can go over here to where there's an X-ray room, a little small room where it says this way.
Is it dead end?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, well we can just...
Yeah. And if you went up those stairs, it would take you right back to the grand staircase.
Okay.
But you can look at the foundation stones and see how old it is.
Yeah, Chris, there is definitely a lot of space to cover in here to get a lot of cool experiences and possible evidence. The outside size does not do it justice. So back or up or the way we came?
The way we came here.
All right. Phone keeps going in and out of focus. Yeah, you've got a lot.
If you make your way right,
Okay.
you can go to Alcoholics.
All right, we're going to go to Alcoholics.
Straight through there.
Okay.
This is where you were basically isolated and forced to dry out.
Hey Keith, hey Joe. Yeah, it definitely does. You can definitely feel it in the energy. I guess this is just part of it back here.
It is. It goes to a locker room and then another
Oh,
stairway. Would you like to see the bowling alley?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go down to the bowling alley now.
Straight through there?
Through there?
Yes.
Okay.
And you cut right. All the way to the end.
I have to charge my flashlight. It's starting to die. Actually, I've got a couple bigger lights out in the car too, so.
You're welcome to this one.
Hopefully this will get it here. But thank you.
All right, keep going. And we'll cut right.
Okay.
And we'll go downstairs.
More stairs. Over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to lose my light. So we can get this to focus where I've lost my light.
Like this one.
Actually, if you could just keep that shining right there. Yeah, so this was the bowling alley. Anything significant happen here, or just people have a lot of activity?
People have a lot of activity, especially down at the end when you set up here. People have recorded voices and different sounds, growling, and just knocks on the wall.
Gotcha.
But it's never close. It's always at the other end.
Okay. Very interesting. Yes, Janet, it is definitely like a maze.
Just
Okay.
and this will take you to the boiler room.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So this is the boiler room back here.
And they've cleaned it up now, but a lot of people put lit cigarettes there for the maintenance worker that used to spend a lot of time in here.
Very nice. Interesting. Keith says he has his phone 10 feet away from the speaker and it keeps buzzing the speaker with any other video. It doesn't do this. Very interesting. Mine keeps going out in and out of focus. I think it's my battery on my flashlight, I think. It could have been Steve, since it's so dark and my flashlight's so dim, my phone's going in and out of focus and it won't let me lock the focus on it. But definitely good catch. If you all see anything, feel free to mention it. Let's see here.
Want to go to the birdcage or?
Yeah.
We'll go up one more.
One more?
Yep.
Now, have we crossed buildings yet?
The records office?
I mean, was that hallway there that we did, was that crossing into the other building?
Oh, we will cross.
Gotcha.
That's where we're headed right now. Go left.
Go left, you said?
Yes.
Here's where we had dinner last night.
And this is the hallway that connects the two buildings.
Okay.
And go right.
Okay. They've still got some of their Halloween stuff up. Hey Donald, hope you're having a good time there at the Tyler Paracon. Say hello to my buddy Leon while you're there. Just go straight.
Yeah, then go turn left. Right here. There you go. Staircase on the right.
Okay. All right.
This used to lead up to a beautiful porch. It's no longer here. It collapsed.
Is this the one that's in the front?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you still have the columns, but nothing
Yeah, but no
else.
porch. Yeah, I definitely don't want to make a mistake and walk out there.
And this was the side of the building that was the boys' school.
Okay.
So they tried to recreate a few classrooms.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, if you saw the first part of the video, the building to the right is the one we're in now, which was the boys' school. And definitely, Jessica, I'll go back and look and see if we can see that during the in the bowling alley. I heard somebody last night talking about the room with the tea set in it that they've gotten something in there.
It's a popular room to come to, and a few people said they've gotten recordings of sounds from this closet.
Okay. I love that the wallpaper's still there.
Yeah.
So to the right.
Yes. All the way to the end.
Which one is the hallway that's got the creeper? that?
We passed by that. We did not go to it. I can take you
Okay.
to those rooms.
Okay. And so this area here is called the bird cage. Did they have TB patients in here?
Not that I know of. I don't think so. I think they usually try to put them in cells.
Gotcha. And just to keep everybody in, chains on the top. Let's see the view. Beautiful river over there. Let's see here. course, there's the rest of the hospital back there. So just the way we came?
Yes.
Okay.
All the way through the maze.
Okay.
Oh, this. I don't know if they'd be interested, but this was the two-way mirror room
Oh, yeah.
where you could observe your clients.
Yeah, the two-way mirrors have been removed, but this was where they would observe their patients. Excuse me. Let's see, Maria asked, did any of the maintenance workers live on the property at any time? Do you know, Alan?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Did the nurses live here? Or was that Tala?
That's Tala, where they lived up in the top in Tala.
Gotcha.
Very small rooms.
Yeah, these are definitely small rooms, just lining the hallways here. Joe Shortridge, we're at St. Albans Sanatorium. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you all for staying with me. Try to come on a little bit later. I got to charge up my phone, and we'll try to come back on a little later through here and do maybe bring you guys on while we're doing an investigation.
Straight through.
Straight through. I'll definitely have my brighter flashlight tonight.
Take a right.
Okay. I love that old brick.
That's beautiful.
Hey, Leon, thanks for tuning in. Hope the Tyler Paracon's going well. Hey guys.
Hi.
Take the stairs. All the way down or
No, we'll go through that big door on the left.
left?
This is where it's seen most often.
Okay.
This
So,
is isolation.
okay, so this is isolation. And where the shadow creeper is seen most often.
I have not seen it, but they describe it as having a person's head and some kind of odd-looking body, and it crawls on the walls.
Wow. I couldn't imagine just these little rooms. With the tiny little windows. Okay. Which way?
Go through there. That was a women's wing.
Okay, this was the women's wing. All these women share that one bathroom?
Sure. That's the hydrotherapy.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of different treatments we're trying out for people with mental problems. One was hydrotherapy, and this is one of the rooms that they put you in.
Wow. It's interesting that the hydrotherapy was in the, or that one of them was in the women's area. I wonder if they had more,
They did.
if it was used more for them.
That I don't know, but it was in different areas too. I think they did it with the men as well. And, I think it had to do with varying the temperature of the water.
Gotcha.
And,
Anywhere else, hot spots we may have missed, or?
not that I can think of. I think you covered the most famous ones.
Okay. All right, well, thank you again for,
Thank you for coming.
yeah, for showing me around last night.
And if anyone wants to come here, just contact Marcel, and she'll be glad to set you up a visit.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alan.
Thank you.
I think it's going, let's see, it's okay, but I was checking my battery here. So I think, guys, we're going to go ahead and hop off here in a few minutes. We'll go through, try to take some photography, and get kind of set up for later tonight. So may try to come back on a little bit later and do a couple sessions on a live. We'll just kind of see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to pairing up with a couple of the different investigators that's here, and maybe doing a couple sessions. So I don't know any times just yet, but definitely when it's dark will probably be when we're doing our big session. So anyways, just keep a watch on this page, and we'll hop back on a little later tonight. Thank you again so much for tuning in.